All right, so we're doing two-step equations. That means that every single equation that we do from this point on can only be solved in two steps. Not one, not three, it's going to be two. So here's the first one that we're going to do. So I've got 2x plus 5 is equal to 17. We're going to try this one first. All right, for this two-step equation, what I want to do is I want to get this x by itself. This is the variable. I want to get this x by itself. But to do that, I've got to get rid of two things first. I've got to get rid of the 5. So I'll point at that. But also, I've got to get rid of the 2. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the 5. And then I'm going to get rid of the 2. So let's do that. How can I get rid of a plus 5? You can subtract 5 from both sides, right? So I'm going to subtract 5 here and here. That's my first step. Subtract 5 from both sides. Now, when I do that, the 5 and the 5 are going to cancel out. So these are gone.
And then you'll get 12.
And then you should get 12 on the other side. Right.
Okay, so quick question.
Yep.
Do we have to check these?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you how to do it.
Is it the same thing as the one step?
Yes.
Okay.
So on the other side, I have 17 minus 5. That's going to give me 12. And the only thing I do with the 2x is I bring it down. Nothing much to do with it at this point. So now to get the x by itself, I need to get rid of this 2 right here. Since it's being multiplied, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. It's going to look like this. Divide by 2 on this side, divide by 2 on this side. What that's going to do is it's going to cancel out the 2's on the left side. So that means this 2 right here can be crossed out, and this 2 can be crossed out. And my x is going to come down. And then over here, I've got 12 divided by 2. What would that be? That would be a 6. Yep. So that's my answer. So the solution set comes next. That's pretty easy. It's just a set containing 6. That's it. Close it up. And what we're going to do next is we're going to check this. But it's pretty much done just like the others. You start off with the original and you plug in 6. So let's take a look at that. I've got 2x plus 5 equals 17. And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let x be 6. Nothing else is going to change. So the 2 stays the same, the plus 5 stays the same, and the 17 stays the same. And then I just work out what I can work out. 2 times 6 is 12. I bring down the plus 5. And then 12 plus 5 is 17, right? So you should get a true statement at the end. 17 equals 17, that is true. So if you don't get a true statement at the end, like let's say you get 0 equals 17, you need to go back and see what you did wrong, because this would be a false statement. Okay, so try number 1 on your page. Number 1 and number 2, they pretty much behave the same way.
Wait, number 1 and number 2 on what?
The two-step equations.
Okay.
So what about number 4?
We'll get to that.
That's what I was trying to hand
Oh, I
out to
thought
you.
you were handing out like pieces
No,
of
no,
paper.
I was handing out that.
I